Larry Hanks, Communication 101, Casey Glanders, Speech 4, Gift to a Child. At the rate we are going, our children and grandchildren won't have to save for retirement. Obesity will kill off a good portion of the future generations, and those who do survive will risk breaking the healthcare bank. Childhood obesity is out of control in our country, and the interest in this topic has been climbing for the past decade. There are many articles on childhood obesity, including several in the Journal of the American Medical Association and the Opposing Viewpoints Resource Center of the Detroit Greenhaven Press. I have read some of these articles about the effects of obesity on the minds and bodies of overweight children, and hope to explain where we stand as a nation and what each of us can do to change what could otherwise be a bleak outlook for our future. Obesity is a medical and emotional disease that affects children continuing into adulthood. As far back as 2000, the gravity of the situation was recognized. In a 2002 article titled "Obesity in Children is a Serious Problem" from the Opposing Viewpoints Resource Center, the Department of Human Services study showed that in 1999 to 2000 data, almost 9 million children were overweight. That figure was 3 times that of the 1980s. This graph shows the increase in childhood obesity in children from 6 to 19 years of age, from 4% in 1963 to a dangerous 15% in 2000. The serious health problems that can be a result of the excess weight in children include type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, asthma, sleep apnea, liver disease, eating disorders, and skin infections. There are also social and emotional problems associated with this obesity in kids, including low self-esteem, behavioral, and learning problems, and depression, are bullied by other children. According to an article from the Mayo Clinic titled "Childhood Obesity," the risk factors for developing an overweight problem can be diet, inactivity, genetics, psychological issues, family problems, and social status. The fallout can be massive, but now we know that there is a problem and we need to take steps to go in the right direction. Parents need to get serious about helping their kids avoid obesity. They can't sit back and blame it on genetics. As reported in an article from the Opposing Viewpoints Center, genetics play a very small role in adolescent obesity. The article explains that although there may come a day when genetics can be manipulated in order to prevent diseases like obesity, this time we have to rely on parents to change their child's environment to support a healthier lifestyle. Parents can begin by letting their baby show them that they have had enough. Toddlers can be offered healthier foods and should never be forced to clean their plate. As they get older, help provide healthy meals and snacks, and never use food as a reward or punishment. We should keep kids involved in sports and other physical activities and limited time in front of television and computers. But the most important is being a positive role model. Kids will repeat what they see. As important as parents and close family are, we still need help from outside sources. Schools in particular can play a huge role in combating the problem of childhood obesity. Some believe that school responsibilities ends with a general education, but now that the problem of obesity has become a government problem due to rising health care costs, it seems only natural for government-owned public schools to get involved. Schools can be helpful in many ways, from providing healthier lunches, vending machine snacks, to the classroom based on health and physical education. Parents and teachers should band together and insist on a good health practices both in school and at home. Healthier kids learn better and can look forward to happier and more protective futures, benefiting everyone. But as much as we can do at home, school and school-based sporting events, the media has a large role in influencing our children of all ages. I do believe in free press and personal responsibility, except for commercials that barrage kids with bad information. An article from opposing viewpoints in terms used by economists, children are not rational consumers. Children ask for things advertised and marketed to them. The article also says that even though we may be tampering with First Amendment issues, the past 70 years with smoking shows that combining government regulations with industrial self-regulation can dramatically change marketing. The same article quotes Ronald McDonald, unless he changes his ways, should be headed toward Joe Carmel oblivion. Even in the worst of times, we can manage to find some good. In terms of media involvement, we hope to see influential people coming to the aid of our kids, like Shaquille O'Neal. An article written by Eric Degens from the St. Petersburg Times, June 2007, talks about Miami Heat-based basketball star as part of an ABC reality TV show. The show was titled Shaq's Big Challenge, revolved around O'Neal coaching 6 kids through an intense weight loss and fitness program. The Indianapolis Colts have also joined in the fight. An article from Colts.com says that in 2007 the NFL started a new program to help tackle childhood obesity and encourage kids to live healthier lives. Through the Play 60 plan, students are asked to be active at least 60 minutes each day. NFL Play 60 brings together the NFL with an impressive list of others, including Action for Healthy Kids, Ad Council, American Heart Association, National Dairy Council, Nickelodeon, United Way, and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. The plan includes both national PSAs and online programs. We need more involvement like this by people who these kids look up to, especially athletes, musicians, and movie stars. Finally, I have some closing thoughts. As parents, we want the best for our kids, including the gift of a long, healthy life, so we should stand for all the children and say enough is enough, unhealthy food, hours of video games and mindless television watching, and enough apathy. We need to reach out to parents, schools, and the media, expecting accountability. The research is overwhelming. Among the hundreds of publications, journals, and articles, one thing that seems undisputed is that we should all take a stand and give our kids a fighting chance at a normal, healthy childhood. We owe our kids a childhood free from illness and social stigma, and healthy, rewarding life should be their gift from us. Thank you.